pilot. This pilot is saying that he flies chemtrail flights. This pilot told my cousin that this global geoengineering effort goes by the name of, quote, Indigo Skyfold, unquote. At least within the circle of pilots and aviation crews that he works with, they are told to fly specific routes in satellite comm links controlled aerosol dispersal patterns. He says that they only make course corrections from time to time and perform landings and takeoffs. Pilot, navigation, and maintenance crews are rotated constantly and only spend about 18 months at one given base. He states that this is to keep pilots and their families from making too many friends and ending up with loose lips. They are told to simply do their job and shut the F up. First of all, I would like to say I do not agree with my mission assignments, but what soldier ever truly does? Several of us have considered bucking the ranks and going AWOL from time to time. We are kept in the dark when it comes to getting honest answers about what we are really spraying. Should they discover that we or our families are actively inquiring about your so-called chemtrails term, then automatic and swift disciplinary action will be taken. I would not intentionally spray my children or family with toxic aerosols, but as you must know, 80% or better do not have any family or children. Indigo pilots are chosen from the top ranks within the Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard. Most of the pilots are, quote, hardened to humanity, unquote, and could care less about killing off unwanted or leeching aspects of America and the world. I swear to you, the majority of the pilots are like machines. I call them tanker terminators. We are paid more than any other pilot for our service, other than Air Force One pilots, who make as much or more and are kept in a dark secret world for their own protection.
Saturday, September 25th, I think. And this is for all these vaccinated morons up here, because anybody who's been vaccinated obviously does not believe in chemtrails. Very nice looking cloud. You know, I did some videos back on YouTube a long time ago, and they were all taken down, of course. But on the news they were saying that there's 12 new cloud formations that they're now teaching to the kids in the schools. And of course, this would be one. It's probably what they call a snake cloud or something like that. Idiots. And today the whole sky, nothing but mist. It's all chemical mist over my head here, and people think, oh no, it's just a cloud. Just showing you certain things here. Of course, this does not move. It just stays there stationary. Oh, it moves eventually. And look at this down here. That's what you call EMF waves. Look it up. Great for your health, for your brain cells. I'm just going to point the camera down here to the west, and you can see all this now up in the sky. And of course the ring. Every day. And they say it's a sundog. No. Not every day. No, sorry. You can see that ring all around the sun. It doesn't do that with cloud. It does it with mist, with chemical mist. The sun is all covered right there. And you look down even further, and it looks like smoke. Looks like smoke falling. The whole sky, it's supposed to be all blue sky, they said today. Not a cloud in the sky. And yet, whatever that is, all those chemicals in it. Look at that, it's like fire. Those clouds are like leaping flames. They're not clouds, but then again, with the 12 new cloud formations that are being taught to schools, they probably call it fire clouds or something like that. When you look up, look for lines. Look for lines in the sky. They're there. The whole sky is whitening. Look at the spray now coming out. All those people looking at this, I know they're out there and they're saying, oh my God, the guy's crazy. Well, I'm just showing you what I see here and that is not normal. You don't have planes going with passengers on a route like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. And look at going the other way. There's no airport around here. There's lots of mist. This information, I guess, is quite sensitive to a lot of people, and they don't want the public knowing about it. But you have to know. I mean, come on, you have to just look up in the sky and you can see it. But they're hoping that you don't look up, that you stay face down into your cell phone, falling into sewers and off the sidewalk and everything else there. They don't really care about you. And but the ones spraying us there should be jailed. And I'm sure those pilots know what they're doing up there. I don't know how they can sleep at night, but I guess they get pretty good pay there for doing this. So if you notice there one morning you wake up and it's just black for my screen, well, you know what happened. When you look up, look for lines. Look for lines in the sky. They're there. 6 o'clock. Sunset. See the sky. Nothing but mist. And here they come. Look at that trail there. You nutcases say that's just a contrail? That's why you got vaccinated, because you're stupid. Love using that word. Because it's true. And this guy up here knows exactly what he's doing. Look at him going through that mist. Just adding more and more and more. Now he's probably gone here. He's in. Oh, there he is. Still spraying. Look at that. Bastard. Right over the house. I'm wobbling here now, wobbling. What kind of plane is that? He's going right over the house here and I'm leaning back. Gone somewhere down there after I broke my neck here. Anyways, there's the trail. It's certainly not like a normal contrail, which is only about 30 feet behind the plane. That's just going to look at the shadow here too. That's another telltale right there. He's going to leave his trail here to make the sky even whiter. And if I go back down here, you can see the shadow here now. And it's starting now to, you can see it opening. That's what it does. See it down there, it gets wider. There you go. And people, they don't believe it. Because why?